When you go to a fire, there's all sorts of emotions that you feel. You can feel your heart thumping in your chest. The adrenaline rush is certainly there. A lot of people run away from the fire. We're running into it to do things like save life and protect property. You very quickly just focus on what you need to do, which is keep you and your crew alive, save anyone who can be saved, and then worry about houses. I'm James Baird. I'm the Customer Commercial IT Manager for Coca-Cola South Pacific, and I'm also a volunteer firefighter in the Rural Fire Service. When we were at Bilpin, we saved this bloke's house. He was out in the front yard trying to save his home, and we were there with him. And I think those sorts of moments and those memories, they're burnt in there forever. They really stick inside you and really validate why you go out and do what you do. I do it to protect the community, I do it to protect my community, but I also do it because I think that's what I need to do as a human being for others. These fires were impacting everywhere. It was something that we haven't seen before on this scale. Some of the locations that we went to from north, right around through the west to Blue Mountains, right down the south coast. Some of the journeys were 5 to 7 hours to get to the fire ground, then with a 6 to 10 hour shift, and then a 5 to 7 hour drive home, if not stay overnight or a couple of days away. We see people at their lowest, and that can be members of our own community, where I live, or members of communities that we've never been before. There's some experiences where we'd go into a township and we could not put $1 over a counter to buy anything. You'd go to buy something and someone would come over the shoulder with a PayWave card, or the outlet would just say, no, just please, thank you. But the response from Coke was amazing in terms of you've got a skill, you've got a responsibility to your family and your community, and Coke was very understanding in terms of understanding that responsibility. I work heavily with global teams out of Atlanta, so it was funny, it was firefighting by day and Coca-Cola by night. The support of Coke during the firefighting emergency, not just for me but for communities, I think was huge, because I couldn't have done what I did without the support of my employer. It's really important for companies like Coke to support communities in times of crisis, because the communities are their consumers. Coca-Cola, for me, they really sort of performed as that sort of corporate citizen. They let me do what I needed to do to help them, to help their customers, to help the community.